Hi SB Welcome back! So in today's video, pag-uusapan natin ang love language na acts of service. What it is, what it is not, and how will you make a person with this love language feel loved? So ikaw ba to? Or is this the love language of your special someone or your loved one? If yes, just keep watching. Hi again, this is Shali and welcome to my channel. So if this is your first time here, don't forget to subscribe so you will be updated with my next videos. So this video is part 2 of our series, Paano Nga Ba Magmahal, which is featured in this video, Heart. So there, the love languages was conceptualized by Dr. Chapman. He's a well-known marriage counselor and the author of the best-selling book, 5 Love Languages. He wrote an edition for the married couples and also for the singles. You may check out their website in the description box below and take the online quiz so you will know kung ano yung love language mo. Malaking tulong para sa akin na aralin ang love languages because it gave me an idea of the emotional needs and preferences of my loved ones. Gives me an idea on how I am going to fill in their emotional love tank and make them feel loved and cared for. If you're looking for ways to connect and improve your relationship with your loved ones or the persons close to you, then samahan niyo ako sa pag-aral ng love languages. Now, let's dive into our topic, acts of service. Okay, so unang tanong, sino ang may ganitong love language? It could be you or your dad, your mom, your boyfriend or girlfriend, your friends or co-workers, your daughters and siblings. So, gumawa ko ng acronym para mas mabilis natin maintindihan yung mga principles behind this love language. So, it's ACTS. Action, communication, time, and small favors. So, for the question of the day, ano ba yung mga acts of service na ginawa niyo for your loved one? Please feel free to share it in the comment section below. So, A represents action. So, for a person with this love language, action speaks louder than words. Don't tell me, show me. Narinig mo na ba to?
I love you ka na I love you, di mo naman ako tinutulungan.
Yes, service persons appreciate words of affirmation. Mas meaningful pala sa kanila yung action. But more than the action, they value the thought that you are on their team and the thought that you made their lives easier. This fills their emotional love tank. C is communication, or an act that means a lot to me may not mean a lot for my loved one. For a person with this love language, it would be healthy to encourage them to tell us what acts are valuable to them and that will make them happy and loved. It would be very meaningful for them if they see our willingness to do these acts.
Hi, baby. Need help?
Uy, Ben, favor naman. Baka pwedeng padaan na lang to kay Dean. Hindi kasi ako makadaan sa office niya eh. Sige na, please. Thank you. Love you.
Sure. Help is on the way.
T is time. So along with doing an action is giving your precious time to your loved one. Like cooking a meal for your best friend, fetching your girlfriend from home to the office, or carrying a bag of groceries for your mom would require an amount of time. Pero hindi naman lahat ng acts of service will require a lot of time. Tulad ng pagbubukas ng door for your girlfriend, pag-serve ng water while eating. S is small favor. Service persons appreciate the small favors that you do for them. I remember one time, I was very busy in the office with my deadlines. My husband, who was my boyfriend before, bought me a breakfast meal. And it was meaningful, it made my life easier. These small favors may mean little to you, but for the service person, it's very meaningful. They will never forget to thank you for that. What acts of service is not? One of the common misconceptions about acts of service is that it's all about the chores, but it's not always the case. Hindi lang to tungkol sa paglalaba, pag-wash ng dishes, helping your mom carry grocery bags, the gentlemanly opening of a door for a girlfriend is not a chore, right? Second misconception is performing acts of service is like being a servant or a maid. Sino magkakagusto nun? If he loves me, he'll buy me lunch, he's gonna clean my car, tapos gagawin niya yung research paper ko. Uy, Mimi, love pa ba yan? Stop demanding nga. And stop raising your expectations too high to prove that Ben loves you. Sige ka, bahala ka. Anyway, let me explain further. There's a big difference between request and demand. According to Natasha Don of thedailylife.com, no one likes to be forced to do anything. In fact, love is always freely given. Love cannot be demanded. We can request things of each other, but we must never demand anything. Request gives direction to love, but demands stop the flow of love. So, acts of service is done because it's a demonstration of love. I remember that my mother-in-law is a service person. So, she cooks for us, do the laundry for us. My husband and I return the favor by cleaning the house, mopping the floor. Hindi niya yun dinidemand. We just do it. So, paano nga ba natin magpaparamdam sa mga taong may ganitong love language yung pagmamahal natin? Number 1 is doing your loved one's request. What acts does your dad value the most? Then you can make it your priority.
Anak, kasama naman ako magpa-check up.
Oh, sure pa. Bis lang ako. 5 minutes.
What does your loved one dislike doing or having struggles with? That's an opportunity for you to lend a helping hand.
Tara, samahan mo ako sa palengke.
Okay. Wait. Dadalhin ko lang yung bayong.
A few moments later.
Ay, ako na bahala dyan. Ako na magtatapon.
Number 2 is surprise them. Mas meaningful kung hindi planado or kung ginawa mo yung hindi nila hinihingi sa'yo. Exceed their expectations.
Uy, anong oras na? Wait na ako. Deadline. Uy. Ayan, breakfast. Kain ka muna.
Thank you!
Wow, sweet.
And number 3, do it from the heart. You're doing it because you want it. It's not out of obligation. Pero if that particular act opposes your values or it causes you to be uncomfortable, you can politely say no. So, paano naman if this is your love language? Then, you can look for opportunities to be able to speak their love language as well. Reciprocate the love. You can give them pasalubong as part of thanking them. It's going to be a win-win solution. Then lastly, regardless kung ito yung love language mo or love language ng loved one mo or not, we can always lend a helping hand. Alright, so thank you for watching guys, and I hope that you learned a lot from our topic today. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you find this very useful, then you may share it with your friends. Stay tuned with our next topic. See you again in our next videos. Reciprocate. Maybe your spouse, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your family members, your mom, your dad, your friends would give us an idea of their emotional needs and preferences. Pasok!